I'm going to show you how I have adjusted the next button as well as submit buttons with conditionals in Fluent Forms. So at the moment, I'm on my test site here. We have one form here which has the next button. I have another form here with a submit button. So we're just going to go into Fluent Snippets. I usually use Fluent Snippets or Code Snippets Pro to add code pieces to my website. One can also use Fluent Forms. I have Fluent Forms Pro installed here. Well, I'm going to Forms and select the specific form I want to do something with. So adding conditionals to the next button here. I will go into Settings. And here there's a custom CSS and JavaScript section. So here I can add code for JavaScript and here for CSS styling. So we'll go and look at some of the forms here that I have. I made a specific for the next button for the tutorial. So I'll just go to edit here. So what's missing here is that this is a page break and goes to another page. There is no conditional for this page button. If I go into checkbox here, it has advanced option and we're going to turn on conditional logic. The page break does not have conditional logic, which is too bad. So I had to add a specific code to be able to check these values. We see the values here, show values. This is what I call them. And we need to make sure these names are added in the code correctly as we see them here. And we also need to make sure that we have the form ID of 20 in the form. So I'll go back to Fluent Snippets. As you see, I've added various code here. So I will look at then, let's go and have variation of 1 because I'm adding different codes here for it. And variation 1, it will disable the next button when certain options or certain checkbox options have been selected. And I have version for that and version 1 and 2. So let's just look at disable next button here and I'll turn it on. Basically published this code. And it's not that easy to see which one has been turned off or not. I will just turn this off. So we'll just kind of click into it. And here's the code. I added in Fluent Forms ID of 20. And this is basically styling for the button. So here I had the value, I'm not sure, and stop. So these values need to be correctly added to the code. So here I have name of this specific code piece. So basically when adding a new code here, be sure to then select the code as JavaScript and JS and then activate the code. Because we see this here that certain snippets have been activated, others are not. So let's go and we'll just kind of disable. This has been, we're going to have to turn off one of these because I'm experimenting with this code. So we're going to go to contact page and refresh. And clicking the stop will disable it like so. But the thing is, I have a variation of this. If one clicks go, some of these buttons along with stop, it will actually turn it on anyway. So there are two variations. One that will click stop and all of these, it will just stop. And the other, when you're clicking something else, it will be activated for next anyhow. Okay, so we're going to go to submit button here. So I have a submit button code activated. So clicking stop basically disables this button. So basically that is the tutorial I made for disabling the next button and also for disabling the submit button. Because the submit button does not have any conditionals as well. See, there's no conditionals here for the submit button and the page break button. So hopefully it will be added to Fluent Forms sometime soon. So I think that is it. I have then added a tutorial for code for the variations I have made. both for the next button here and also the one for submit button. That's it. Thank you.